The main thing is the difference between your lab and the other labs. How can you just briefly explain why you're getting different results?
Well, the basic answer is that we are probably using different methods. Yeah, the probe we are using is different from the probe being used at Moncton, and the machines are different, and everything is very different. I don't think we are using the same methods, and my general understanding is that if you are using different methods, different people, you can expect differences. But even more if you are looking at samples from the field, because there is already variation in the field samples. So when you introduce the different labs, different people, different machines, that would be expected. So, yeah.
So how do you feel the hearing went for you?
Oh, I think it was okay. I think the questions were designed to get information that would help the Cohen Commission, to have a better hand on the ISA findings in British Columbia. So I think they were good questions, and I hope we contributed the information that was needed for them to move forward. I personally feel it was a good opportunity for me to appear, because as I think and it says that, I'm an OI expert for ISA, and clearly in Canada, if there's any discussion about ISA, I want to be involved in those discussions as the OI expert for ISA.
So given what's come out, how would you assess the situation now and the potential threats and what should be done?
I think right now there's a better appreciation of what these results mean. When we first reported the results way back in October, we were the only lab reporting this result. And as you clearly know, there was a bit of resistance on the part of DFO and TFIA to accept our findings as true positives. They were calling them contamination, show the science, and so on. The recent results obtained by Dr. Christy Miller actually are probably more extensive than what we found, but also corroborate our results. In other words, they validate or confirm or support our findings.
Okay. And in terms of what this potentially could mean to wild stocks and what should be done about it?
I think from what we've heard so far, there has been no indication that this virus is causing any disease or mortality to wild stocks. So that is still to be determined.
But it has the potential of getting into farm salmon and mutating and causing a problem for the wild?
Yeah,
or at least for the industry?
Again, I don't think we have enough information to speculate what would happen, but I think probably this would be more of a concern for the aquaculture farms, because if the virus is in the wild fish, then the aquaculture farms are at risk. That's the way I would look at it.
And if it gets into the farms, it could potentially mutate and get passed back to the wild and cause more serious problem to the wild?
Well, yeah, those are all theoretically possible, but it's just speculation at this point.